We're going to bring in a Pro Series from Campanelli, and that's the Pro Series spray mop. You're getting 2 of the microfiber pads with this. This is normally $42. It's a sale price today with huge savings. We took $12 off of the price. It's under $30, which means the easy pay is just $9.99. Now, over 33,000 of these have been picked up at QVC. There's 143 5-star reviews on QVC.com, so go see what everybody has been saying about the Pro Series spray mop and why it would be great for you. The item number is V57662. The colors that you have to choose from are exclusive here at QVC, and that is the taupe right here, and we also have it in the coral as well. Giving you fair warning, there were several other colors. This has been so unbelievably popular that has sold out. The coral, literally dozens that we have left, and then that one is gonna be gone. We have a little bit more in that taupe to go around, but not a lot. So if you see this and you like it and you wanna give it a try, add it to your cart, check out. But where you're counting down, this is probably the last presentation of the coral color that we're gonna see.
Oh, good to know.
All right, tell us all about it.
Okay, so before I start cleaning, I'm gonna give you a little history lesson as to why the Campanellis made this mop and why you're gonna love it at home. So, as we showed you at the start of the show, they are masters at microfiber. They make the best 36 million sold here microfiber towels, but people said, please make that into a mop. I want to use this on my floor. So many years ago, they created something that looked just like this. It was great at the time, but when it got a little too wet, it was a little bit hard to push around. So they went back to the drawing board. In the meantime, these kind of things came out right here. Those sets that you got to go get, the one for the wet, one for the dry, back to the store, buy more and more and more.
I've left the wet one open and then it became dry and it was like a whole mess.
Whole mess,
yes.
Right? Costs a lot of money,
wasted.
and the Campanellis are all about saving you money, so we get rid of that. So instead, what they did was they took extra long microfiber fibers, looped them back into the towel itself, and created this huge, beautiful mop head that you can use wet, you can use dry. So instead of having to go buy multiple systems, you've got one system, and this is what people love about it. This right here, the tank that goes in it, you can put whatever you want. If you've got your favorite pine scent in here, if you want to put GP66, you can
do that.
But for demonstration purposes, we are going to use simply water, and we're going to start on a floor that looks seemingly clean, and I'm going to show you this is a brand new pad right here.
I was about to say to you, I don't think that there's anything
You're
on
like,
this.
someone needs to make this dirty.
Yeah, is there dirt on here?
Well,
because that looks like a clean floor to me.
It doesn't, and that's probably what's happening at your house at home. Maybe you put the white socks on and you walk around and you're like, man, my socks are dirty. So I'm gonna flip this around. There's a little trigger, and when I spray it, you're gonna notice it has this beautiful mist. So that
and look at how much it covers too. That's a lot of spray.
Yes, they wanted to make sure that you can clean fast and efficiently. So a couple little spritzes right there. You can see where it comes out. And again, you can use your favorite cleaner. This is just water. And I'll take a couple passes on this, and you're gonna say, floor doesn't look that different, right? It doesn't look that dirty.
Looks a little bit buffed, a little shinier.
Right, buffed and shinier, but watch as we flip this around. This is all the dirt.
No way.
You didn't see. So
you're kidding me.
All that black mess, but just like our sponges, just like our towels, we're not gonna throw this away. We're gonna peel this off. We're gonna put it in the wash, put it in the dryer, and use it over and over
look at
again.
that and I think you would be walking on that. My dog Rex would be walking,
Eating his
floor
treats.
off
Yes.
you're eating off the floor from that. Keeping in mind, the coral, dozens. That's all that we have left. So if you want this one, that is going quickly, and it's going to be in last call here any second.
Okay. Pro tip with this too. What Chris Campanelli always taught me was when you put the pad on, sheet it to one side, because they designed this perfectly to go up against baseboards, to go on the kick plates, to all those areas maybe that are a little bit harder to mop with.
The places where you you see it and you think, oh gosh, yeah, it looks so dirty. How is it so dirty? I get the house cleaned. That's why. Okay.
And here's the little trigger for you. So that's all you have to do. You fill it up with anything that you want, water, your favorite cleaner, your GP66, and this is your little trigger right here. You squeeze that, and that's what lets the solution out. It's super lightweight, and it's part of their Pro Series, which is the most robust poles that you will find from them.
Okay, I was wondering what the difference is.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit heavier duty construction.
Yeah, a little bit more heavy duty. So again, when I pull the trigger, you're gonna notice that spray comes out. It almost atomizes it kind of beautifully, where it disperses that everywhere. So here's our jelly, here's our little crayon, if you will, and we can see easy to clean. But what's so different is that you're not cleaning with dirty water in a mop, right? The microfiber, just like the towels and the sponges, is going to lift, trap, and remove that mess. So it's tens of thousands of little mini microfiber fingers. And again, you could use these completely dry too. So if you want to dust with these, they're amazing on your hard floor surfaces.
You know what I'm also picking up
completely
is
clean.
You're using one hand.
Oh yeah.
Can I go for
go ahead.
I'm going for a spin with this.
Yeah.
It is so
Glides beautifully.
smooth. It's so lightweight. One hand is all that has to do it. But the way that this is designed is that I could feel the little bit of pressure as you do it. And it's not pressure that I'm applying, it's pressure from the unit itself. And so if maybe you're somebody who has some dexterity issues, I think this is the perfect one to have. I also love the grip, where if you wanted to give a little bit of extra, you can do that, but you're not bending into a metal pole. Instead, you have this really comfortable grip to really be able to get in there. This is really well built. I can't believe it's under $30, truly.
I know.
This is
Good
so
deal.
worth the $42 that is the everyday price. We took $12 off of it for you, and we're giving it to you for just $9.99 a month. That's less than $10 a month to be able to have something that you're going to reuse month after month after month, year after year after year. I would be picking up with this because my dog Rex, we have a little bit of a marking problem with him right now.
Oh, yes.
And
I did hear you say that before.
every time we come home, it's like, okay, what did he get today? This would be a really easy thing to do, because how do I clean the microfiber?
Well, the microfiber is just like you would with the regular towels and sponges. You can put it in the wash, you put it in the dryer, but here's why the Pro Series was created. Can be used wet or dry, so you don't need multiple systems with this. There's extra long microfiber fibers that are looped back into themselves. And what the Campanellis found is it's kind of reminiscent of those old school custodial mops, but with a new kind of age spin on it.
Yeah, it's what it reminds me of. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
So it's big, it's oversized. It means you're going to be able to clean faster and easier. And then this is what we do. We peel it off, we put it in the wash, we put it in the dryer, low heat, no fabric softener, and you will use these for years and years.
And how does it stick onto the bottom?
And it's just a hook and loop.
That's it.
Hook and loop on the bottom.
So you just place it right down. You don't have to bend over to do it. You can throw it on the floor and put it right on top.
And this is what I was telling you before. If you cheat it to the top, see how I'm getting that whole kick plate? So
That's
this could
great.
be the baseboards. This could be the kick plates. Those areas underneath the cabinets where stuff spills. You can easily do that. And again, the actual height of them is the exact width of your treads on your stairs too. So the Campanellis thought of everything, because mopping your stairs is kind of hard to do if you don't have the right tool. With this, it makes it easy. And then we peel this off. I'm going to use one of my buckets back here as my laundry bin.
Look at that. Look at how easy that is.
And then we're going to wash it and use it over.
And then you go off to the next one, and you can put anything you want in that reservoir.
Yeah.
This is the coral option that you see here. It is so unbelievably limited. It's $9.99 a month. There is a second option
too that you asked about.
Yep, perfect. And so you see how easy it is that goes on. The second option that we have here, this is the taupe. That's it. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors altogether. These are the final two. Over 33,000 of these have been spoken for here at QVC. There's 143 5-star reviews. So don't just take my word for it. Don't just take Kylie's word for it. I encourage you to head on over to QVC.com.
For sure.
But if you want the coral, do not wait. We are getting dangerously close to a sellout on that one there.
Okay, good
so
to know.
do not wait on the coral, because that one is going to be the first one to go. And then 6 out of the 7 colors will have sold out on this. And then that is going to be that. If you have a beach house, this coral is absolutely a must.
Well, and you know, my thing is, I don't care what the color is if it's going to help me clean, because the
It all does the
reality
same.
of it is, Justin, nobody likes to clean, but we like the results. And when you have the proper tool for the job, it doesn't feel like work anymore. And if you are just tuning in, I want to do this demonstration again for everybody to see at home. Brand new pad that we have right here. You take a look at this hard floor surface, you're like, it doesn't look dirty, but
No,
this could be
not
your
at all.
floors at your house. And I challenge you to do this when you get it home too. Trigger on here, you can put whatever cleaner you want. When we hit that, you can see how pretty that spray goes out. Goes far, easy for you to clean. Couple spritzes right there, and
you're just using water.
Water. Just water. But again, you could put your GP66 if you have your favorite pine cleaner. Maybe if you are cleaning a bathroom and you've got some boys with bad aim, you want to put some bleach in it. I mean, all of the things.
All up to
you.
you.
But you can see it glides beautifully. It's oversized. And then watch as I flip this over.
That's
that
insane.
That is all the dirt you didn't see on that floor.
I can't believe that is what was on the floor. For a bathroom, this is a must-have.
For sure.
This is an absolute must. To be able to get even like on the toilet, things run, you want to get along the side of it.
Yes, you do.
It's perfect for that. To be able to use on the tile floor, the hardwood floor, this is fantastic. I have a hot tub, and oftentimes we will go right from the hot tub inside.
Yeah.
To be able to use from there, that would be fantastic too.
And do you want to clean the last one?
I would love to, yes. And sorry. Oh, it did happen? I'm sorry, Alan, I missed that. Well, I would love to clean with the coral, but I can't because that just sold out. So that one's gone. All right, let's take a look. Let's see how easy this is here. So just a couple of sprays, and it gives a nice, big, wide net. And look at this. And the other thing is, I'm not even like adding a lot of pressure. Now, if I want to, it comes right up like that. few more spritzes, and everything is going to go away. This is really fun.
I know.
This is really, really fun.
It's super fun, but most importantly, it's effective. It's a brand that we know and love here. They really are the first family of clean, and you've done my job. I'm just gonna go home.
That's
Thanks
it.
for mopping.
Are you done now?
No, we
Not
still have
even
two
close.
more.
No, we still have a couple more with Kylie. She's
Lots
gonna be
of
here
great
the whole
stuff
night.
coming from the camps.
Let me remind you how it was that we started the show. Kylie was here for it.